Hey folks, Dude here, coming at you of all things, Tuesday, February 9th. Don't forget, got the podcast later on, roundthecabin.com / campfire. That's where it is. Nothing's changed. You guys know, okay? Let me pan this down just a touch here so you got more counter space. Round the cabin / campfire. You guys know. I've told you enough times. Okay, it should be in the back brain. Should be your forebrain. It should be in your brain. Okay. Case in point, went over to Wally World. Now let's look at various things. Zombie apocalypse, what have you. You know. Okay, camping. At those times where you need some additional food. You have these mountain house yummies. Well, the kicker is these things are, well, it's not a lot of food. First and foremost, it's like $4.80, $5 a piece. Truthfully, the sodium is 900 milligrams. Serving size is like 310 calories. 170 of that is from fat. Not good, not the best numbers, okay? The only thing really going for this thing is basically pop out the oxygen packet. Don't do that. Pop out the oxygen packet, pitch that, throw in some water, let it reconstitute, eat it, all the rest of the good stuff like that there. Now, this one, of course, being the scrambled eggs with bacon. You dump the water in, it reconstitutes. You also have this leftover. Well, how else do you explain it other than simply say it for what it is? It's egg juice. You basically have the scrambled eggs in there, and you got egg juice. Now, most cases, when you're in the service, they pretty much tell you, whatever you got, you eat, okay? So most people would simply just go, oh, there's too much ooze in here, and they would just dump out the juice. Don't do that. Just drink it, okay? It's not the best thing in the world for you when you eat this thing in the first place, but it's something else that can keep you running and gunning and all the rest of the good stuff like that there. Now, truthfully, it is light. I mean, it's only 2 ounces of carry. Basically, you can squish it down. They actually do these other ones out called the Pros, and they're vacuum packs. They squish down. They're pretty cool, except for they get a little hole in them, and they go, and they suck back up, and of course, they suck in the outside air, and of course, contaminate the contents. These have a little bit of positive pressure, a little bit, better for running and gunning for the hard times. It's still camping food. Camping food is never, ever going to be cheap. That said, Mountain House, I think, is kind of taking a nod towards, well, let's just make this thing just a little bit more redneck. Now, how do you make camping food more redneck? Well, I really don't want to show this to you guys, okay? This pains me greatly, because I know the way it's supposed to be. I know the way it's supposed to taste. But of all things, this is just wrong, okay? Biscuits and gravy should never be in camping food. Never. First and foremost, biscuits and gravy, in their best execution, are fresh biscuits, like steaming just out of the oven, nice and flaky and light. And if you guys have had good homemade biscuits, that's the key. Number 2, the sausage gravy should be true good sausage gravy. And they say buttermilk biscuits and gravy with pork patty crumbles. I'm not seeing a lot of sausage gravy going on there, dude. Really not. Again, sodium content being 900 milligrams. Of course, serving size 310 calories. Calories from fat, though, have dropped a bit from 170 on the previous to 130. I guess the biscuits knocks them down. Ingredients in this thing, it does actually say it has gravy mix, so it actually does have gravy. But how do you make biscuits that are reconstituted to be like that kind of nice, light, almost like a really good palate to pour everything else upon and make it good and yummy and all the rest of that good stuff like that there? I guess there's only one way to truly find this out, and it's not going to be good. So I'm going to do a taste testing of the scrambled eggs and bacon, and others have done such, but I'm going to give you my opinion. Of course, biscuits and gravy, which truly pains me, man. I mean, there's no good upside to this, okay? There is no good upside to a bad execution of biscuits and gravy in the worst of times. If you're in the zombie horde and you now have sucky food to contend with, that's just one more thing to make your life just seem not that much better. All right, folks, I'm going to break off on this one. Eat good, keep it centering as always. You know it, you love it. Bad times and zombie times. Oh, never a good thing. See you guys.